around the state. We've got our satellite and radar for you, and you can see we've got some pretty decent thunderstorms forming up in northern and eastern Arizona that could have an impact around the valley a little bit later on tonight. We do have some dust advisories out and some flood watches as well. Here's the area of the blowing dust advisories. It's mainly to the south of the valley and extends down into Pima County, and we could see that a little bit later on. We don't see any immediate threats, if you will, out there, but certainly a little bit later on. And of course, Paul and Scene going to be keeping you updated on that. And then a little bit farther to the south, we're looking for a pretty extensive line of thunderstorms later tonight in the Tucson area. They have a flood watch till 11 o'clock tonight after yesterday's huge dust storm in the old Pueblo. All right, here's the line of storms up in northern Arizona, stretching from western portions of the state south of Flagstaff right now along the Mogollon Rim. Those are just sort of dropping off the rim, and as we always talk about, when these thunderstorms are coming downhill, you never know if they're going to make it into the valley because they're losing energy on the way downhill. That's just the way that thunderstorms and physics work. So right now we're in the clear. Could see a thunderstorm or two later tonight, but probably a little better chance that we would see some blowing dust. It's still 110. And the dew point, by the way, was in the 50s earlier today. And since they do have swampers here, swamp coolers here, I can vouch when you get in the 50s on the dew points, the swamp cooler is not the most efficient mode of cooling, but having had one back in the day, yeah, when the dew points are in the 30s, it is wonderful. These are current temps around the state. It is really hot along the Colorado River. 104 at Tucson right now. Safford is at 96 degrees. And around the valley, yep, there's some hot spots as well. Temperatures generally at 110 or above, but a few locations are just below that. So here's your first alert 7-day forecast. We do have chances, slight chance for a thunderstorm or blowing dust tonight, then slight chances for Wednesday and Thursday. And look at those temperatures start to moderate. And for July 4th, we've got a high of 104 in there. And for the fireworks at night, check this out. Temperatures in the 90s. You're saying that's kind of warm. Last year, when the fireworks got going, it was like 108. So this is a cool deal.
Yeah, and we would take it right now if we could, Royal, right?
Yes, we would. We would.
Royal, thank you. Go get in front of that swamp cooler. A Valley